Ever wake up in the middle of the night with your leg twisted in a cramp that feels like it's trying to break itself in half? Yeah, I've been there too. It's the worst. And it's not just annoying, it's painful, frustrating, and it messes with your sleep, your mobility, even your confidence. But here's the thing. What if I told you that there are a few simple foods, yes, foods, that can make a big difference in keeping those leg cramps away? Before we dive in, let me just say this. When it comes to staying active and pain-free, I'm all about natural solutions. But I also believe in giving your body a little extra support when it needs it. That's why I'm a big fan of Zoom Wellness socks. They help with circulation, ease aches and pains, and they even help prevent foot fungus and odor, which, let's be honest, nobody wants to deal with. Plus, they just feel so comfortable. I'll tell you more about them in a bit, but I've dropped a link below if you want to check them out now. Okay, let's get into it. You know, as we get older, our muscles can get a little stubborn. They don't bounce back the way they used to. Maybe you've felt it too. Those random cramps after a walk, or when you stretch in the morning and suddenly feel like you pulled something. I used to think that was just part of aging. But it turns out, a lot of it comes down to what's missing in our diets. And once I figured that out, things started to change. Alright, so one of my all-time favorite foods for stopping leg cramps before they even start is bananas. Yep, good old bananas. Bananas are packed with potassium, and potassium is like magic for your muscles. When your body's low on potassium, your muscles can spasm and cramp up like crazy. I remember this one time. I hadn't eaten bananas for weeks, and I started getting cramps every night. Then I added just one banana a day and poof, gone. It's wild how fast our bodies respond to the right nutrients. Now I gotta ask, are you a banana fan? Or do you have a go-to fruit that helps with your leg health? Let me know down in the comments. I always love hearing what works for other people too. Now the second food on my list might surprise you. It's sweet potatoes. I know. We usually think of sweet potatoes as a holiday thing, or something you throw in the oven when you're trying to be fancy. But here's the scoop. Sweet potatoes aren't just tasty, they're loaded with potassium, magnesium, and calcium, all the minerals your muscles are begging for. I actually like roasting them in olive oil with a sprinkle of cinnamon. It's weirdly good. And trust me, your legs will thank you for it. You ever notice how the more colorful your plate is, the better you feel? Sweet potatoes bring that pop of color and give your muscles the mineral boost they need to relax and recharge. No more midnight cramping. No more ouch moments when you're walking to the kitchen barefoot. And that brings me to number 3, Greek yogurt. This one's especially great if you deal with cramps after being active, like walking, gardening, or even just standing too long. Greek yogurt is high in calcium and magnesium, both essential for strong, cramp-free muscles. Plus, the protein helps with muscle recovery, which is super important for staying strong and mobile as we age. I usually have a small bowl after dinner, maybe with a drizzle of honey or a few berries on top. It satisfies the sweet tooth and keeps my legs happy overnight. Win-win, right? Quick question, do you eat yogurt regularly? Or are you more of a cheese person? I'm always curious about what people enjoy, so feel free to drop your answer in the comments. Now, I know there's more to leg cramps than just food. Sometimes, even with the best diet, your legs might still feel tired, achy, or stiff. That's when I really lean into supportive tools, like the Zoom Wellness socks I mentioned earlier. They're specially designed to support healthy blood flow, which is huge for preventing cramps, especially in the lower legs and feet. They also relieve aches and pains, help with stamina, and even stop odor. Seriously, they're kind of a game changer. And no, they're not just for athletes. Anyone who wants more comfort and circulation should give them a try. The link's below if you want to take a peek. Oh, and before I forget, I actually put together a free little guide about top 3 foods to prevent leg cramps in seniors, with even more natural remedies to support leg and foot health. It's packed with simple tips, easy stretches, and a few foods most people completely overlook. If you want to take your results even further, definitely grab it. It's totally free, and it's linked down there in the description. Alright friend, that's it for today. If you've dealt with leg cramps or tight, achy muscles, I really hope these foods make a difference for you, like they did for me. And hey, have you tried any of them already? Or maybe you have a food or remedy that's worked wonders for you. Share it in the comments. I'd love to learn from you too. And if you found this helpful, give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it with a friend or parent who could use some relief. And don't forget to subscribe if you're into natural tips that help you feel better, stay active, and live well, especially as we get a little wiser with age. Start living your healthiest, best life today with Vital Life.